Let's get into some more advanced modulation now. I added a few nodes for you, and we have an interface to control a few parameters. The LFO node, a slower, lower frequency multi-waveform oscillator, is currently modulating the filter cutoff by a fixed amount. We also have a musical spectrogram to visualize our sound. Select the LFO node. On LFO, set rate to 1. You can enter the value manually in the inspector to the left or on the interface itself. You can also turn the knobs, or you can drag your mouse across the LFO's waveform widget horizontally. All actions are the same in this case. On multi-oscillator, set coarse to -12. Press the play button on the timeline node, and let's hear the effect of the LFO on the filter cutoff. Now let's increase the rate. On LFO, set rate to 2 Hz. Press the play button on the timeline node. Select the low-pass node. Do you see how our LFO is only moving across half of the modulation area we have set on the filter? With bipolar turned off on the LFO, it acts similar to an ADSR envelope, which never goes below 0. But for a filter sweep, we want to utilize the full modulation area equally. And with 0 at the middle, it means we need to get out of unipolar mode on the LFO. Click Next to continue. On LFO, check the bipolar parameter checkbox as active. Press the play button on the timeline to start it running. That sounds better. We have a much better sweeping range now. Let's take a look at a more complete example. Click Next to continue. We have a more complete setup here we can control. The timeline is set up to loop, and we can adjust the filter cutoff to hear the effect of the modulated filter on the layers of oscillators we have here. Click Next to continue. Press the play button on the timeline node. On low pass, bring the cutoff down to around 200. Now, on the low pass, slowly bring the cutoff up to around 875. Press the pause button on the timeline to hold it where it is. Great job! You can see how useful automating the filter cutoff can be for shaping the sound. And using an LFO is only one method. You can use any control signal or even other audio to modulate parameters in GrooveWire.